Hello, Community Life Church. This is Pastor Gordon, and it's just a joy to be able to be with you in this moment and in this time. I want to give you a State of the Church report and kind of give you updates on what's going on with Community Life. You've been a part of Community Life since about mid-March, and great things have happened, and we're moving forward in amazing ways. First of all, I never want to forget to say thank you publicly to Cornerstone Church for the opportunity and the privilege of being able to be launched out of the ministries that have been there and have done so many great things. And so now we get to continue the legacy in Mogadore through a society or church family that has been here for so many years. And so what a blessing to be able to be united and loving towards one another. It's truly a wonderful thing. So as we move forward, as you know, we are officially into September. That's right, congratulations, you made it to the 9th month of the year. We're almost there, we're almost to a new year. But hey, we're gonna take it a day at a time, a week at a time, and a month at a time. And before you know it, hey, we're gonna be able to say, hey, that was a year ago. And you're gonna be excited about being on the other side of that. Well, moving forward, I wanna give you an update on what's happening with our COVID response, all of our reopening phases, and what does that look like? Well, I'm happy to be able to announce that effective immediately this Sunday, September 6th, we are moving into phase number 3. Now, I'm excited about it because I already know what phase number 3 looks like, and I want you to get excited about it too as I share with you what September is going to look like. Now, here's kind of a funny thing. We're going to go into phase 3 in phases, right? So I know it's kind of crazy and you're going, this is just weird. Well, we're trying to go slow for your safety, everyone's safety, and trying to follow the guidelines as best we can. Because at the end of the day, we want to still gather together. We still want to get together and see each other face to face. So that's what's going on. It's all about the church family and how we can best care for one another. So phase number 3 is going to start week 1, which is this week. In-person services, we're going to raise to 35 registrations. We're going to go a little bit at a time each and every week to make sure that we can open up and sustain each and every week with these registrations. So that's kind of a cool thing. We now get to go from, instead of 30 registrations per service, we're going to 35. So a few more. Before you know it, hey, who knows? You know, God could shine on us at any time, and we could have a packed house one day again. Wouldn't that be amazing? So 35 registrations per service. Everyone still wear masks until we're told otherwise. We're going to continue our 2 services, 9 and 11. Every other pew is still going to be blocked off. Empty seats in between parties. Overflow available in the lobby as needed. We're going to still hold off on children's classes and student classes on Sunday mornings. Prepackaged communion when we have it. We're not going to pass the offering plate. In fact, it's just not going to be who Community Life is, passing the offering plate. We love to celebrate our giving by having people come to the altar and just celebrate by giving it as an offering, because that's what it is, right? It's an offering. It's an act of obedience. Just like in the Old Testament, it was an act of obedience to bring forth their gift. And so we're going to do that each and every week, continually, indefinitely, always give our gift on the altar while we worship God. So that's going to continue to happen as it is. Self-screening for volunteers and staff. We're kind of checking ourselves out, make sure that we're feeling okay. Elbow bumps and foot taps, right? However you want to do it, we're gonna just give you an opportunity to connect with each other that way. Those long, lingering hugs, let's wait on those just a little bit longer. Of course, bathrooms are available. I know it's crazy. Everywhere you go, bathrooms are closed. I get it. We do an extensive job of making sure that our bathrooms are cleaned and ready each and every time that you want to use them. And of course, hand sanitizer is everywhere. Hand sanitizer. At any time that you want to use some, feel free to just go to one of the tables, one of our safety stations, and you'll be able to use a little bit of hand sanitizer for your comfort. Now, going into week 2, right? That's just week 1. Going into week 2 of phase number 3, we are going to do all the same stuff as week 1, but we're going to have kind of a cool thing here. We're raising the registration now to 40 people per service for the second week. Now, we're going to have a wedding party come during one of the services on the second week of September. This is pretty neat. So this couple that's getting married has invited their group to come and worship with us and then we're going to do the wedding right after. So we're going to do kind of a special, unique thing there. And I just want you to be aware of that. When you're signing up, you're going to see the numbers look a little bit different. Hey, now you know why they look a little bit different. So that's week 2. Now, week 3 is pretty cool because we're going to be increasing once again. We're going to 45 registrations where you can actually have 45 people in addition to our Sunday morning essential individuals to where you can come and be together as a church family. We're still going to spread everybody out. We're still going to make sure that everybody's as safe as possible and masks will be worn at all times. But what an amazing thing to be able to come. I had somebody say to me the other day, well, I don't want to take a seat if somebody else needs my seat more than I do. Here's the reality. You need your seat too. I appreciate you being willing to give up your seat. That's a beautiful thing. But don't neglect you needing your seat too. So come on and be a part of an in-person service with Community Life. All right, and week 4 is actually going to mirror week 3, and that's going to be the opening of our phase 3 for the month of September. Now, I'm excited to be able to say to you that as we go into October, we are making plans. Are you ready, families? We're making plans for our Kid Life environments to be opening in like a soft launch at the beginning of October. And so we're anticipating the very first week in October where we'll be able to have our nursery, preschool, and our special needs class that we call Exceptional Life up and running. It may look different, it may feel a little different, but you're going to have the same amazing people surrounding you with love and prayer. So be looking for that in the month of October. All this information will be available on our website, so you don't have to memorize everything that you're hearing here today. As you sign up for services, hey, do me a favor, do our team a favor. We're signing up for services, right? Which means you're taking a slot. If you can't make it, send us an email, all right? Send the church an email and let us know that you're not going to be able to make it for that day. Even if it is the morning of, that's fine. But let us know that you're not going to come so that way we can manage the spaces accordingly. Now, Family Life is doing some incredible things, and this month is something that you need to be aware of for our student life. Student Life, ages 5th grade through 12th grade, they're doing a movie night, an incredible fun movie night on September 19th. You want to be a part of that. Yeah, the age gap is big, but you know what? The group is going to be an amazing group of people. They're going to be able to watch an incredible movie together and spend some time together. But we assure you, social distancing, mask wearing, hand sanitization, and all the things that are necessary for a safe time together will be enforced. We assure you of that. Now, moving forward, one thing I want to tell you about that's really exciting is that our dream team here at Community Life that we call our staff, the dream team, consists of myself as the lead pastor and Nicole Dyer, who has served as our family life director. But just recently, we have had the privilege of bringing on board Ryan Cassidy as our worship and production technical director. And so I wanted to introduce you to Ryan and make sure that you can see a face with the name. So we're excited to welcome Ryan Cassidy. What a great addition he is to our team. Now, he's been a part of our team since the very beginning of Community Life, but now we're officially bringing him on as a member simply because of the joy and the incredible character that he has and the skill that he brings. So welcome Ryan Cassidy to the team. Also for September, kind of a cool thing here, our office hours, we are opening our office to the public once again. And so on Tuesdays and Thursdays, effective immediately, through the month of September and beyond, we're going to have the offices open from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. on Tuesdays and Thursdays. So check out the website. We'll make sure that everything is updated accordingly so that you have the accurate information. But if you need to drop off anything or if you need to come in for a reason or whatnot, that's your time to do it. 9 to 2, Tuesdays through Thursdays. That'll also be the time that our phones will be answered primarily. And if you have an emergency, leave a message. We'll get back to you. All right, something else is happening. Wow, so many great things happening. Community Care Services has been developed as our poverty initiative when it comes to caring for people in our community. We had our first meeting recently, and we're developing guidelines. We're developing a variety of different systems in order to be able to be an emergency, a resource to people around us. Now, we're going to be able to do that, and you get to be a part of that. What we're doing right now is called Fill the Pantry. It's kind of a cool thing. We're filling our pantry with canned goods and non-perishable items. You can drop those off on a Sunday. We have a little cupboard in the lobby where you can actually put that stuff there. A little sign that says, Fill the Pantry. You can drop it off during the week, and if you happen to stop by when the office hours are not open, there's going to be a black tote out the back door. Just go ahead and set it inside there, make sure the lid is nice and tight to keep it safe, and we will definitely check it on a regular basis to bring those items inside. So hey guys, for our community, can we care for them by filling the pantry? I bet you that you've been waiting for an opportunity just like that. So make sure that you jump on board with that as well. For any additional information, anything additional that you need that you're not really sure about, check out mycommunitylifechurch.org. That's our website. Or you can call us at 330-628-3344 and ask whatever question that you have. But go ahead and try to find that information first so that we can be the most efficient we can with our time. Well, that's it, guys. The state of the church is good. The state of the church is strong, and it's not because of any other reason than because Jesus is who he always says he would be and would stay being. And so we're excited to be able to fix our eyes on him each and every day. Hey, guys, thank you for investing in community life.